GMGAGN, Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome back to the Door Show. I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Cap'n Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy. Today's special guest of the day, joining us in but 31 minutes from now, and do our own research together. Now, before we do anything, dive in any rabbit holes, get anything rocking and rolling, I need you to do a few things for me. Item number one, please take a few moments to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently enjoying or ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell over there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on this channel. Or if you're watching on Twitter, I don't know why, because you should be in the live YouTube chat getting involved in the daily giveaway. But if you are watching on Twitter, hit that follow button, turn on those notifications there as well, and then slide over here to YouTube so you never miss any of the additional Diamond Hand Radio social media content. Or if you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here, right now, as the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on the docket, you can be so kind, you can find it in your heart to do so while you're watching today's show. Hit that other like button, leave me a comment, leave me a rating, jump on over yonder in the live chat if you are watching live. You know that's how we start every single show, but not only that, I love connecting with you guys throughout the entirety of it. It's how we build this Diamond Hand fam, so hop on over into the YouTube chat. For some reason, Twitter doesn't like me. They don't like transferring stuff, so pop on over to YouTube, my friends, and we'll get wild. Last but certainly not least, while you're at it, go ahead, hit that share button down there too, or wherever it's located. Send this on over to your mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a diamond hander, and somebody who could use a little extra insights and knowledge from the world of NFTs, Web3, and beyond from time to time. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things. It only helps you make Diamond Hand Radio bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! Come on, it's showtime, baby. We gone, we on. You know, your hostess with the mostest, Cap and Colt. I'm ready to rock and roll. Oh, don't do this to me already today. This is some bullshit. I don't need this going on in my life. We're going to make sure this doesn't happen today, because I don't know why in the world this doggone camera's been cutting out so much. Maybe it's the fucking cable. Maybe I need a new cable. Maybe I need a new cord. Who knows? But full disclaimer, we might cut out. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that shit out. But before we figure all that out, and before I say GM to the chat, I owe a few apologies. Yeah, slept past the old alarm today. Didn't set enough. Didn't set them in general. Don't know what happened. My fault. My apologies. Don't know what the hell happened. And live in prime time, here I am apologizing for no Java and jams this morning. My bad. My fault. I slipped up on that one. But hey, don't worry, not to fear. We'll be back in action tomorrow morning. The body just needed a little reset. So, speaking of a little reset, let me take my sip and we'll dive into the old chat. Say what's up. Oh, that's good. That's good water. Okay, what the hell's going on here in the chat? Oh, we got 12th man live in prime time right off the jump. What up, Tommy, my man? We got Jack Warren. Look at Jack Warren sporting that new brew from winning yesterday. Boo crew! Look at that, the beer helmet and all. Ooh, Jack Warren, look at you, sir. Damn. Talk about a fire brew. You got some heat, too. Goodness gracious, all Friday. I think the floor on them brew hats, too. Woo-hoo, if I don't say so myself. What we doing? Oh, we got a little Chris Miller. What up, Chris? What's popping, my man? Oh, you know the deal. Both safest. Hey, both safest. Good morning, my brother. Because the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking to trash, they'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be Bocephus, you better not question if he's here or beneath us. Hey, building the pile, Bocephus. If you know, you know. I'm a potent. I didn't even know it. GM. Crypto Rick. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Woke Zombie Wifey. GM. Hi, Cody. How are you? GM Wifey. GM. Who else we got in here? Oh, we got Ashley. GM. We also got Mama Bear. Where's she at? I saw her. Oh, there she is. GM Mama Bear. I'm alive. I'm feeling well. It's all good. hey, just the mess may be rolling her eyes. She may be upset, but you know what? Can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Like tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you there. Don't you worry. I'm not dead. Everybody relax. What else is going down? Oh, Danny Jax. What up, brother? What up, brother? Oh, hey, GM. What's up, my brother? I know you go by a different Twitter name, but I recognize the PFP. GM Luno. GM, my brother. Good to see you. GM, everybody. Oh, yes, that is bang. That is exactly bingo bango. Jenna kept us late last night. That was the thing. The problem with hold on, wait a minute. Forzy, let's go, Forzy. Oh shit, he's working on the back end. Got some big news. Alpha Miner generating his own alpha. Holy shit, we got a lively chat here this morning. Watch out. Yeah, I never like to cut off good conversation, right? Fuck. 1:30 rolled around last night, and we're still in a fucking rabbit hole. I crawled into bed because that was the only way I was going to get out of there, all right? So I crawled into bed. I hit the unmute. I said, yo, I got to get the fuck out of town. So see you in the morning. Well, in the process of that, I just literally got off the space, swiped up, put it on the charger, went to sleep. I'm pretty sure in that didn't set my fucking alarm. So, hey, hopefully, I'm a changed man. I'll learn from experience. But that all being said, shout out also Dr. J, GM, OQP, PLP, DHR. If you don't know the drill, you better get familiar. If you're not over here in the YouTube chat and you're commenting away on Twitter, Cap, why you're not saying hi to me? Twitter does not like the app I use. So slide over to YouTube. And there's another specific reason as to why you should slide over to the YouTube live chat. Because here on this June 21st, 2022, the secret phrase of the day: Moist Muffin Discharge. Moist Muffin Discharge. Live in prime time. Moist Muffin Discharge. You know what I think the problem is I kick the fucking cable because I get too excited, and I think that's what happens. I think I just figured it out because I saw the cable move, and I was like, oh, that was my foot that did that. So I might be the culprit here, kids. It might be my fault. But Moist Muffin Discharge, live in prime time. You want to enter today's daily giveaway? Oh shit. There was 150%. I think I'm just the culprit. Hold on. Everybody be cool. You're just going to see me pop up here for a minute. Not like we're all not fucking family or some shit. So we can all fucking just make sure that doesn't cut out. Okay. Wow. I think, I think that's exactly what that damn fucking blood rushed to my head all of a sudden. Okay, here we go. Flex the abs. Don't pass out live on the show. Okay, we're alive. Good to go. All right, everybody. All right, Moist Muffin Discharge. Moist Muffin Discharge is the giveaway secret phrase, the quote of the day. Sorry, I'm all bass backwards now. Secret phrase of the day, Moist Muffin Discharge. You might ask yourself, Moist Muffin Discharge? What the fuck is he? What is Cap talking about? First of all, IYKYK, point blank period, and I'm petitioning to bring it back. And this is how I make a stand. I put my feet in the sand and I draw a line and I say, from here, you shall not cross. And I say, we bring back Moist Muffin Discharge, and anybody that stands on the opposite line of me can consider themselves history. I am absolutely done with this not being mainstream. So Moist Muffin Discharge. Why Moist Muffin Discharge? Moist is kind of a gives you the word muffin. It's just a muffin, maybe muffin top, maybe muffin you go down to the store and get. Who knows what you're thinking about right now? But now I got your fucking mind on it, don't I? And discharge, yeah. That word will get you. Various types of discharge, and we won't even go down that rabbit hole because that just brings the whole word together. So kind of the shittiest words in the whole English dictionary. There you go. Moist Muffin Discharge. Now you guys all got to type it in today if you want to go into the giveaway. Wow, you guys are 6 sadistic fucks. 13 entries already. Whew, okay, you guys are wild. Yeah, I can't believe you just typed that either, Mom. I can't believe you're in a YouTube chat. I can't believe you have over a dozen NFTs in a MetaMask wallet right now. It's kind of bizarre, kind of wild. Missed you guys. Love you all. You're the bomb.com. GM, everybody. Let's get today rocking and rolling. It's time for the first segment of the day. NFT 101. Okie dokie, artichokes. Cheers to you. I need to take a quick little sip so we can carry on here. One sec. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, ooh. Okay, there's 3 down the hatch. Let's go. Now, the first thing I got to do is take that away because now you know Moist Muffin Discharge is the secret phrase of the day. 18 entries, only 1 entry per Moist Muffin Discharge, but you can spam it if you want, you crazy sons of guns. Okay, Web3 Gaming. If you're a lady in the room, you might all say, "Oh, I don't want to talk about it." Wait a minute. I got somebody to shout out to. Wait a minute. So before we get all into this, there is a very, very unique opportunity here we have in Web3 gaming and some really cool shit coming out. So I just wanted to kind of talk about it. And then this one's going to kind of be short. So I'll wrap it up on the back end with kind of posing a question to you guys. So let's get on with it. First things first, I last night won an Oculi, courtesy of the woke zombies and actually courtesy of my man HD of the respected rhinos. So I got to shout out some amazing fucking people. I was just chilling on the space, hanging out with people I love, not even really talking about selling NFTs or doing it, just hanging out with people I love. Another person that I love and highly respect pops in, goes wild, mint some NFTs. More people pop in that I love and respect, come in, mint, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden, the zombie's like, let's run a drawing for 3 Oculi. And, I minted a couple days ago and obviously didn't get the old number drawn. I said, hot damn. Well, third drawing goes to the old respected rhinos in HD. I said, well, hot damn, I could just text him right now. It's all good. Well, I text him. He comes back in the space. He's like, I don't know what happened. Didn't get my text. So, well, you won the Oculi. He goes, as much as I would love to go throughout the metaverse and dive into Web3 and all this, I don't know. I'm a given fella. And the guy just gives it back to me. Tells me, hey, I was the only reason I popped into space. I saw a cap hanging up here, so decided to pop in. So HD, I love the hell out of you, dude. I can't wait to be sending you guys pictures. My crazy ass with the fucking Oculi on just fucking Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, Xbox. It's time for Oculi. I'm fucking sold. It's a wrap, paper or plastic. I'm building the metaverse mansion. I'm building fucking plots. I don't give shit. I'm doing it. I'm all the way in. I'm fucking so hyped. Thank you so much, woke zombies. Thank you so much, HD. Now, it was so funny because this was already my game plan of what I was going to talk about before that shit happened. So that's pretty fucking cool. But I want to talk high level about it as I always do, just real quick. And I mean, this is really not going to be that much. The biggest thing that you want to be on the lookout for and what's really going to be the tide changer, if you will, is P2E gaming. And that's play to earn gaming, if you guys didn't know. And really, it's what the name says. You play and you earn. And in our times where there's so many scams and so many, it's that easy. All I got to do is play the game. Pretty much, yeah. And invest in that project, have the NFT, do whatever the case might be. I mean, I can think of Pandemania right now. I hold Pandemania as a Pandemania game. You earn monthly royalties off of sales. You earn monthly tokens off of playing the game. There's all types of, I got to have Lane on again, man. We go down a whole rabbit hole on the game itself because that's a whole world that, projects are kind of struggling with, but Lane's doing a great job because he's starting small and he's just building. He's listened to his community, and I think he started simple enough where he can just grow it into something absolutely wild. So I'm really excited to see what he can do. But P2E across the map, man, is just going to be so bananas. And I wanted to break it down into a couple high-level things, and maybe you can, as always, I'm just but a humble messenger. Go ahead, do some research. Don't do some research, but I like to give you those. Motherfucker. I'm gonna check something out. Hey, you guys are sick and twisted, man. 21 Moist Muffin Discharges in here. Whew, you guys are weird. I don't know why you're commenting that, you weirdos. 2 types of P2E of earning, if you will. Number 1 is in-game rewards. So check it out. You can get like utility token. For instance, let me just put this. Okay, like this is, who knows? Don't quote me to this. This is just familiarity. We come up with a Ether Brews video game or an Ether Brews whatever. You're in the metaverse and your whole objective is to go to all these different little spigots and fill up your beer. And when you fill up your beer, you get X amount of brew coin. Boom. There's your utility token, brew coin. For playing the game, you get that utility token. Now, maybe you can utilize that utility token to buy additional NFTs, or maybe not that far. Maybe buy additional equipment within the game, or maybe purchase merchandise within the community itself, or maybe vote on certain things. Who knows? But you can earn that utility. And why that is so important, that utility token, is it creates an in-game economy, because on top of those utility tokens, obviously with how new the space is, and if you're in spaces, Twitter spaces at all, and you see giveaways are a huge thing, right? People are giving shit away all the damn time. And really, if you're playing their game, they're going to be giving you NFTs for winning or whatever the case might be. So it creates this economy, this supply and demand of, oh shit, I have a bunch of tokens. This person doesn't. I can make this move or do this or whatever. It creates a whole in-game economy just off of some goofy JPEGs. And I know there's a lot of projects that have tried and have struggled, but I promise you, the projects that are being real quiet right now about their P2E and just continue, like Gorilla Mansion. They've never stepped away from what they're doing. They just continuously work, and the graphics get better, and the in-game looks better, and this and that. And it's like, oh, okay, well, keep your eyes on old Gorilla Mansion. Things like that. Just keep your ear to the street. Not only do they have the in-game, but they also have crypto rewards. So cool, great, you're supporting this in-game economy, but something a little bit more than that. Well, great. There's going to be games that are going to pay you ETH to play or SOL to play. The thing is whatever platform it's on, whatever you own, whatever you're playing on is where you're going to get paid on. So ETH equals ETH, SOL equals SOL. And I mean, that's pretty basic to know. And can you imagine going to just play? Hey, instead of burning an hour watching Netflix, just fucking brain oozing out of your ears, TV watching you, type of shit, what I'm saying. I used to do it, man, but I don't have time to watch TV anymore. Like, think about it. You can take an hour to play some fucking game and get paid some ETH and then go buy into a project you've been waiting to forever, or take a couple hours and save up a bunch of you know what I'm saying? Like, it could really, 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 really get interesting really fast. So, really, this changes the gaming. As a gamer, I love this because now the gamers have control. Everything's community ran in NFTs. So literally you get to make the calls, you get to make the decisions, you get to make the choices. That's the best thing I love about this. And the last thing that I really wanted to touch on, and not a lot of people have talked about in a little while, is my man Grandolph. Shout out Grandolph the Great of the Grandpa Ape Country Club. Was hanging out with them this morning on Second Breakfast, him and Ferk. Shout out, you guys. Hey, there's a free plug for my guys. Shout out Ferk and Grandolph and all my gags out there. Gag. But that being said, Microsoft, we talked about this morning. Microsoft bought Activision and AAA Games a little while back ago. And, that was kind of them making their statement of like, hey, we're here to stay and we're going to build something for this space. And, I just want you to picture, this is kind of the example to put the full cap on it. I just want you to picture being on your Xbox or your PlayStation, or maybe you're a computer gamer, and you can connect your MetaMask wallet to that thing, or maybe let's make it better, just Xbox or PlayStation, and you can connect your MetaMask to your Xbox and have full access to all your NFTs, and they do certain things, or you just connect and you play this game and you're just tossing, just flowing ETH as you're sitting there playing. It's coming. And it's possible, and people are working on it. And the people that are being very quiet, like Microsoft and players like that are the big names in the space, they're being really quiet right now and not making a whole bunch of announcements. I mean, Epic Games partnered with that Wild West game already. I talked about that a few episodes ago. Like, Epic Games has already made a stand saying, yeah, we're coming to the metaverse. Like, we're not worried about that shit at all. So I think Web3 gaming is going to be a huge thing, and play to earn is going to be absolutely epic. The fact that you can play video games now to earn, and then that is going to open up another rabbit hole of what is it going to do for the real world. And maybe you're playing some game that's also operating a robot in the real world that's doing a function, and then, oh my gosh, the robots take over. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Holy shit, it could be wild. Let's just stay here in the present for now. I'm excited for the future, and definitely excited for things like this. So, to put a cap on it, maybe that's why they call me Cap. If you guys would like, I got some topics, I got some shit, but it's not about me, right? It's about you guys. So, if there's a topic you guys want to hear about, I mean, I can even go back to the beginning like I did and talk about MetaMask, some safety tips. I try and do like one security one every once in a while. Just something you would like to know about. I saw writing a contract today. I was going to dive into kind of smart contracts and what they actually mean and what they can actually do. I mean, I'm obviously not a dev or that technical about it, but I can also do a lot of research and translate it pretty well. So let me know if you guys want something NFT 101 you've been dying to hear about. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to bring it to the show. So, closing out the first segment of the day, my friends, Supernova NFT. The robots always take over in every movie. You're right. Truth in the source kind of felt that to the core as well. And as always, my friend, closing out the first segment of the day, the secret word of the day: Moist Muffin Discharge. A lucky number, deuce, 22 entries so far here this morning. Moist Muffin Discharge as we roll into the second segment of the day. Word on the chain. Okie dokie, artichokes. Oh, look, guess what, guys? I didn't forget to do some stuff today. So I'm gonna send the first tweet. So I'm not forgetting. Okay. So here's your 30-minute warning. Tweet, bang. Okay, I'm gonna do that just so we're not forgetting. Okay. There we go. And then eventually I'm gonna do some shit. So that was for the giveaway. Don't miss the giveaway, everybody. Not sure what we're giving away. Haven't I'm hoping old Papa Travis isn't too hungsky. Damn, see, I did it again. I'm the culprit. I'm the culprit of the shit. Back up. Back up, Cap. Bring the mic to you. Okay, see, we're good now. No worries, no harm, no foul. I'm hoping old Papa Travie Bear isn't feeling too worn out, too hungsky from old Disneyland. But we'll talk to him all about that. Let's get to the second segment of the day. Word on the chain again. Moist Muffin Discharge is your secret phrase of the day. Cannot be on Twitter. Must be on YouTube in the comment section. Moist Muffin Discharge. Okay, here we go. I got some news for you. I got some knowledge for you, dome pieces. Get that out of here as we move on. Everything's pretty doggone quiet right now. Can't lie. Not a whole lot of news coming out of the world of Web3 and NFTs, but it's funny that at the beginning of the week, I was like, damn, I got to talk about Web3 gaming. And after we talked about IPFS yesterday, I was like, it's kind of fucking good time to dive into it. So all of a sudden, all this news, the only news you can find is Web3 games, NFT games, yada, yada, yada. And I mean, especially when there's a quiet time and that's all you can find, maybe that is the next move in the market. Maybe that is the next thing. Maybe I located it by de facto just doing research. First thing, absolutely huge. Manticore Games, they are creating a core metaverse, which is basically going to how they're laying it out is changing the way we already know about P2E and metaverse gaming. Basically, they're just creating a platform that allows users to host and create their own games and like utilize their own collections. And like, it doesn't even make sense to me yet, but like, it's almost like a V Rumble concept, like we know about them, but it's almost a little bit, it's crazy, it's absolutely wild. But so look that up. Manticore Games creating the core metaverse. That's absolutely wild what they're doing there, and like they're just creating this whole platform, and then you can go from there. And then there's just all these games and games and games. It's just like, what in the hell is going on? Like, is this the next move? And now as I come live and I start to think about it, it's just like, whoa, holy shit, maybe it is. Maybe the time is to get invested with projects that maybe have some sense of that in their roadmap or some sense of a metaverse or whatever the case might be. And I'm happy to say that I'm invested with quite a few projects that have forethought on that and have been thinking about that for a while. The Ether Brews personally have a handful of plots right now in some certain pretty valuable space. So you got to be in the old Ether Brews to know what's going down. Maybe hop in the Discord. Maybe you find out. Maybe that's too much alpha for me to let go on the show. Who knows? Who's to say? But what I do know is there's some sick ass shit coming from metaverse gaming, and I think we all should tap in. Item number 2, Magic Eden. Anybody hear about this shit? Magic Eden becomes the next NFT platform, trading platform to kind of reach that unicorn status. They are now worth $1 billion. They just got a Series B round investment of $130 million. And you just had a Series B round investment. Hoda now? Yeah, big investment talk shit that, us simpletons really don't know too much about. But what I can tell you is I know how to research. And what I know a Series A is when a company comes up with an idea and basically they work with an investment group that says, hey, yeah, we'll give you a Series A. We'll see if you can do what you're saying. We believe in you, but Who knows? And then maybe if you convert here, we'll bring in some more partners for this Series B and we'll give you even more money. Well, bang, they got the Series B, raised 130 million in Series B Series B investments, and now they are the next billion-dollar trading platform. OpenSea, valued at $13 billion, LooksRare, valued at $7 billion, and now Magic Eden, valued at $1.6 billion. So going to be some things. But again, I thought NFTs were dying. My man NFT Kings, shout out Kings this morning. I saw him tweet over 40,000 people have invaded New York City. A rough estimate for NFTs. Yeah, pretty safe to say the space is dead. I totally agree. It's bananas. If you've seen any of the videos from NFT NYC, people are flooding. People are flooding everywhere from every project. And shout out to all my fam that's out there. I've been getting texts and pictures and DMs. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to be out there. We had a little bit of, Vegas talk last night. Mom, if you're watching live, there is a certain group of human beings that want us to, maybe secure some tickets for NFT Vegas. Who knows? Who's to say? What the hell? August 24th through the 26th, I think it is. I don't know. But there's the next opportunity. NFT Vegas coming up here soon. Oh, this guy. Oh, I fucking love you so much. Like, I can't tell you how excited I am now. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, this is going to be stupendous. But yes, Ma, if you are watching live, maybe keep your ears to the streets on that because we might be going to Vegas. Who knows? And maybe wait, yeah, see, there she is. She's fucking hype. Look at her. See, I was telling everybody about our Vegas excursions from days of past, picking up the wonderful young lady cards, if you will, off the corners, and then getting banned from Vegas for a good majority of my life, and then being able to come back. Maybe those humans rhyme with Moke, Mambi, Maifi, and Joke, Jambi. Who knows? But hey, yeah, we'll see. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to know? What I do know is that I got some other stuff we could talk about, but I think we can actually cross that bridge as we bring the next man onto the show. So before we do, wrapping up don't pick up the cards. Yeah, I remember that very vividly, very, very vividly at a very young age. Uh-oh. Oh shit, man. Some of us know you better than you think you know yourself in the comment section, my friends, but I won't pop that up quite yet. We'll save that for when the man comes on and see if one of you in the comment section right now was spot on. But before we do, again, closing out the second segment of the day with the secret phrase of the day, Moist Muffin Discharge. It is Moist Muffin Discharge. The secret phrase of the day is Moist Muffin Discharge. If you want to enter into the daily giveaway, you must be in the live YouTube chat and enter in Moist Muffin Discharge. You guys are really sick. 23 of you have put that in a live YouTube chat. You have allowed your fingers or thumbs to type that out and put that out into the universe. You are really weird. You are really bizarre. And I don't know what the heck is wrong with you. You should be doing better things with your time. But hey, we appreciate the hell out of you. All right, my guys, my gals, let's get into the third and final segment of the day. And welcome back, the man, the myth, the legend, to the show and back to the metaverse, if you will. Before we do, it's now time for DOORkeeprs. Oh, look at me, you guys. I didn't forget to send the tweet today. Look at me. Look at me go. Oh, look at me go. I didn't forget to send the tweet today. I do every day. I type out this tweet that I just sent from my personal page. Blow that up if you guys want. Let everybody see this legend right now. But I always forget. I do joining us now, the legend. And then I always forget to send it like a total jagaloon. So I didn't forget today, ladies and gentlemen. So again, Moist Muffin Discharge, secret phrase of the day. We'll talk about that later. But for now, it is time to welcome in the man, the myth, the legend. So get on your feet. Put your hands together for the founder of the Chad and Brad NFT collection, the man known as the chattiest of chads, the daddiest of dads, a professional toker of sorts, if you will, a Lord's Kale lover, PLP pusher, and let me not forget, a loyal Diamond Hander. Welcome back for his third appearance and live from Disneyland. Oh, no, just kidding. Travis!
Are they on? Are they on?
Oh, I fucking love you so much, dude. Matching and everything. Welcome back to Web3. How you feeling?
Good, man. Feeling great. This is for Bocephus. Shout out Bocephus. I had to get the Mickey Mouse ears going, man. If you're gonna be live in prime time after a trip to Disney, you got to be rocking the Mickey Mouse. I guess they're Minnie Mouse because I got a bow. But hey,
you are a little mini. But yeah, Tits called it out right off the bat. He said, "Boy, got the Mickey Mouse ears on, don't he?" Yep, right off the bat. That's what I saw down there, and I said, "Oh, this is going to be absolutely electric." So, hey, man, I can't tell you how excited I am, dude. Like, I fucking missed you, man. Like, you're like the older Web3 version of me, and it's like we're the same exact person. And I didn't have somebody like to have weird life experiences with in the space. And it was so great. You came back on a space for 5 minutes, said I ghosted a hit, and it was like you never left, man. It was so great to have you back. But tell us what the hell, dude. Everybody's like, why the hell is he wearing ears? The guy was off of Midday Munchies on Friday, off of Midday Munchies yesterday, got taken, de facto, because he birthed the children, or helped birth the children, if you will, that got taken. So de facto got in for the Disneyland trip, which is kind of up for debate how the fuck he got there. But tell us, man, what the hell's going on? How is Disneyland? What's going on in the world of the chattiest of chads?
it was good, man. And yeah, I brought I snuck in the vape, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I'm pretty blazed right now because I did my first dab since coming back from vacation. And you take five days off from dabbing, and you just come back and dive right in.
Dunzo. Travis. Well, that's why it's called Tokin Tuesday with Travis. I'm glad that you partook early. I partook early. Smashed down a whole bowl of CBD vitamins before this show started. But dude, you brought in the vape. I heard there was some secret rooms you got to enter. I heard through the grapevine Disneyland is starting to take care of the rents. Fact or fiction?
Fact, bro. Yeah, it was pretty dope. So yeah, for those that don't know, it was Father's Day, obviously. So my dad wanted to have all the kids together with their kids, and brought the family out. So it was myself, my brother, his significant other, and their kids, and then my wife and our kids, and my dad's new chick and her kids. And so we were all, it was like 16 of us, dude. It was insane trying to get on rides. Because you just get to the front and they'd be like, "Oh, how many in your party?" You go 16, and they're like, "Holy shit, I don't even think the ride fits that. Why are you here?" So yeah, it was fun, man. But that's his thing, every year, ever since my parents split up, once a year on Father's Day, my dad would always do something. We'd go on vacation somewhere, right? And so this year was Disneyland, and so he always likes to do it up big when he goes. And one of the things at the hotel that we stayed at, the California Resort or whatever it was, it's inside the park, but there was a room that they called the veranda, and it was up top floor. And if you were staying up on the top floor, you could go to this room. They had lunch, breakfast, dinner, little finger foods. They had free booze, so mimosas all day. All you could drink mimosas. They had just, beer and wine, all you could drink. And so I thought that was one of the cool. I was worried, man. I was like, yeah, I know Disneyland's not very liquor or alcohol friendly. I know there's no bars or anything like that. You can't really, but yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I was surprised.
Dope.
Rode a bunch of rides. We did the parent swap thing. So obviously the baby couldn't go on all the rides, but they had this cool thing that if you went up to the front of the line and just let them know, like, "Hey, we've got a baby, we need to do a parent swap." So the first parent, they'll wait in line and they'll go through the line, and then I just take the baby, and I took him on like 3 or 4 rides while they were waiting in the hour and a half line for the big rides. All the little kid rides were empty. So I'd take him, we'd go hit the rides. By the time she finished, I'd be able to come back, and they'd just let me cut to the front of the line since we just swapped the baby off. So
hell yeah.
Dope,
that's fucking dope. I need to find a baby the next time I go to Disneyland. The fuck? You guys get all the good perks. Damn parents.
For real, yeah. They had it's called the Lightning Lane. So they'd scan your ticket.
Electricity.
Done, dude. We hit
That's
all
dope.
the good ones. Matterhorn. The only one I didn't hit was Thunder Mountain because it was broken down literally the entire time we were there.
Hmm.
I was so bummed. But yeah, it was dope.
So full transparency, never been to Disneyland or World. Would be a hell of a time. Some point in time, maybe because it's like a fucking stone's throw from you and Coachella. Like it's not even a fucking trip really. Like it's just like honey, I think we'll go down to Disneyland for the weekend. Yeah, fucking, we don't even got to plan it. Let's rock. So hey, maybe I'll stumble my way over there some point in time. But dude, I always like to ask this when somebody comes back from just even like a day off, and you were 2 days off, and then the weekend too. Like sometimes we're a little tapped out on the weekend, so maybe it's not as crazy. But isn't it the wildest feeling on the planet when you come back to the NFT space? It's like it's almost like everything has just been a cosmic fucking shift with just like it reminds you just how fast the space moves. Like, are you experiencing that right now, or is that just a total made up myth?
No, 100%. Goblin Town's under 3 ETH. I was like, what the hell's where are we? Like, what world are we living in now? No, it's trippy. Like, yeah, you leave for 5 days and so much happens. I feel like I literally had to, like you saw, I hopped in a space yesterday just real quick. I was on Twitter most of the weekend. Like, I wasn't really actively tweeting, but I was still, taking out Twitter, going through, seeing what was up with other projects, what kind of just updates on what's going on. I saw that Ether Brews minted out, and I hopped into that Friday as well. We minted, I think, 8 of them in the space during that, so that's dope, man. Congratulations! Shout out to the Ether Brews.
Fuck yeah, Brew Crew! Had to give it for the one time.
Everything's fairly, it's the same but different. It's the same people that we've been with because we rock with people that are consistent. So. It's kind of the same but different because there's new projects. I feel like has the free mint thing, is that still a thing now? Is that still? I haven't seen a couple coming across my page.
It's so funny you said that, bro. I literally wrote this. I was like, well, if topic gets dead at any point in time today, we'll talk about the free mint shit. And I wanted to ask you that because like it's almost kind of dead. It's like the cat boners came out, right? We did that whole shit with the cat boners, and they like kind of set this new stage of how like, oh shit, like damn, they're actually doing something a lot more. And it's like all the projects that got involved with it were somehow like by one way or another like helping move all of these free mints, and like maybe not to their knowing or whatever, but like, and I don't want to say they control the whole space, but it's like free mints are almost non-existent. I mean, they're there, but it's just not as I don't know. So to me, they're kind of phasing out. And I guess the question follow up, in addition to whatever other thoughts you have on that, I wanted to pose like, what's the next move? What's the next thing? Like, is there going to be, is this the fucking bubble popping? Like, what are we fucking doing right now?
That's a good question. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the bubble popping. Definitely. I think NFTs are going to be here for quite a while, just because all the big players that are trying to get involved. Coachella Festival, just even Coachella Festival, the way that they sold their NFTs to allow some people to have like lifetime ticket access.
Forgot about that.
That's something that's not going to go away. If you got involved in that and you were able to get in on the Coachella tickets, then that's not something you're just going to forget about down the road, But yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to be the next big thing. Who's going to really bring the hype? I've seen the half free and then like the rest are paid. I've seen that out phasing in. Like first 2,000 are free, kind of just to get the mint going, just to get like eyes on the project, and then the next 3,000 or whatever it is, or 0.004 or something like that. So we'll have to see, man. I'm interested to see what happens. But
I am too, man. I don't know, like I talked about it on NFT 101. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I was just talking about gaming and like the future of everything, and it really feels like that's where everybody's going. I mean, if you type in NFT news or go to nftnewstoday.com or cryptonewstoday.com and then search in the NFT section, everything is all about NFT games or some type of Web3 metaverse gaming, some type of shit. And it's like, maybe that's the next play. Maybe we're going to go down for a little while more, because I made the bold prediction. I don't know if you saw me tweet it this morning of a lot of people just buying NFTs and projects right now to get into exclusive parties at NFT NYC. And when they fucking come back to real life and reality, they're going to realize, oh my gosh, this isn't fucking going to the moon. And then they're going to wreck floors all over. So like, I'm excited. I truly think there's going to be some shit on fire sale. And I think people are going to lose their mind. I'm just kind of making a prediction here, but I'm smiling talking about it because to me, that's the most, is going to be the most perfect time to get involved in this space. But I think that, I don't know, I think maybe we'll just kind of like tail off and even see some lateral movement in NFTs. And then I think somehow gaming is what's going to make it explode. Because, you know, Microsoft made the Activision play. Apple's being really quiet. I'm sure they're working on some type of mobile something or other. And there's just been like no real rumblings of anything else. And just these companies like Epic Games, Fortnite, like buying up this, buying up that. And it's just, okay, so they're making a play. So it's almost, is gaming what is going to send the NFT space and Web3 blockchain technology mainstream? I mean, well, kind of my synopsis.
You would think so, just because of like the Oculus and how popular that's been getting, right?
Wait. Before you go Oculus, did you hear I won a fucking Oculus last night?
You won?
I won a fucking Oculus last night, dude. From the fucking woke zombies. I got a fucking Oculi on the way to me, bro. Fucking respected rhinos. Okay, shout out HD. Got to tell you the story real quick. HD comes into the space because he sees me in there. We love HD. Respected rhinos. Like, hey, respect is earned, not given. I will forever be a rhino, man. I'm having a hard time not diamond handing all four. I think I'm going to. What the hell ever. He comes in. You know how the man rolls. He rolls and he comes in. He says, damn, I like these woke zombies. Ah, shit, here's an Ethan. Just mints a bunch of fucking zombies. And because he minted a bunch of fucking zombies, he got entered into the drawing for the Oculus and he won the son of a bitch. So I texted him. I was like, yo, you won the Oculus, whatever. Didn't see my text, didn't see nothing. Comes back to the space. He had left the space, comes back. And I was like, yo, did you get my text? He's like, no, what's up? I was like, well, hello. Wifey tells him, well, you won the Oculus. And then this guy says, the only reason why I came to this space was because of Cap. And like, hey, I just wanted to hang out. And, I'm a giving fella. So Cap, it's all yours. So I get a fucking Oculi last night. Come here this weekend, next weekend. Oh, the Twitter is going to be filled with vids of me just full just cooking around in the metaverse. I can't fucking wait. But comment on that. Take the pin out of your own Oculus. I'm through the fucking moon, man. I'm fucking juiced.
That's dope, man. Hell yeah. Damn, dude. Respect to the respected rhinos. That's sick, man. Yeah, you definitely need to show. I think you can link it to your TV, right? So that we can all see what you're rocking. And so you're going to need, I want to see full on video of you in front of the screen with the Oculi just knocking it out, bro.
I got it, dude. I'm gonna get one of those microphones that clip to my shirt. I got my camera here, and I can move this portable. I got it on a stand. Everything. We're good to go, dude. I'm gonna become a full-time metaverse content creator. The wheels are already in motion. Holy shit! But back to gaming, back to everything. Do you think that's gonna kind of be the change? I mean, I know you started with Oculus. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, just because, I haven't had too much experience with one, so I don't know the extent of the games that you can play on that, but I'm sure there's a lack of games. I'm sure there's going to want to be more and more games coming out. And so it's just going to be like any other gaming platform. You're going to want to have all your big players are going to want to get involved. They're going to launch their beta access to this game, and then it's going to go mainstream, and then you're going to have a whole bunch of basically consumables that you can buy in the games and all that other shit, right? That you spend the money on. And whether or not you spend that money with crypto, that's going to be the big question is are they going to be NFTs? How is it going to really incorporate kind of with the NFT space? Because you've got even that football league that we've talked about that a couple of times, right? Where they've got their own NFT project. They've got things that you can collect that gives you essentially perks in the app to be able to actually give yourself an advantage in the app to control your team and call plays and do stuff like that. So I think that interactive kind of sense, like you're talking, even if it's not necessarily a direct game, something that brings people and makes it a little bit more interactive so that your NFT isn't necessarily just sitting in your wallet. You can actually utilize it in a game, in an app, to do something. So
I was talking about that earlier. Just like creating the in-game economy, if you will, right? Like that's been the biggest thing that I've taken away from some of the research that I've been doing is just how big that, like you said it, the collectibles, excuse me, the collectibles, the wearables, all that stuff is going to be payment for playing the game. Like you don't have to like those in order to create a healthy supply and demand in-game economy. You own the NFT by playing on this weekend. Like think of double XP back in the OG Black Ops days, right? Double XP weekends. They fucking say every game you play, you get a free NFT. You're telling me everybody that doesn't own that shit is running to that shit, and then supply and demand, supply and demand. Only this weekend, this NFT special or this crate drop, whatever. And it like just holy shit what it can absolutely be. And I mean, it can be about anything. It doesn't even have to be what we know is like a third person shooter or GTA or Madden or MLB. It doesn't have to, like, this can be a whole new form of gaming that we have never even talked about before, that nobody even understands. And like, that's what I think the most beautiful part about this is. And maybe just a couple of stoners talking on a podcast have just come up with the next freaking move in in the NFT space. I don't know. Well, I also think about Aaron, right? With it is Aaron, right? With V Rumble. I mean, that's huge. That's like what she's doing is huge. Like it's allowing projects to like battle against each other and do like that's so damn cool. So maybe we just opened a can of worms, man.
Well, yeah, and that also gives value to like if you have dead NFTs in your wallet that went to zero or whatever it is, they're whatever it is. I know we got a couple, right? So
okay. Here's the problem, man. Like I wouldn't mind, hanging it on the wall, just like token of what the fuck happened. Yeah, but burn money spent. What the fuck am I gonna do with a bored ass goblin on my wall? It's just say, hey, it's a token of the times. What the fuck? Carry on, sir. Sorry.
It happens. But now you could give new life to it, and it makes it valuable because if you've linked it with Rumble and you've leveled it up and you like advanced your NFT and it gets those powers, you could be a powerhouse within that app, and it makes that NFT valuable because when you sell it, it sticks with it. So whoever buys it off of you, now they have that souped up NFT for that app. So the bigger they get, the bigger the opportunity to create something with your own NFTs that you have. So why not?
So that just made me think of something. And I asked old JTR about this yesterday. Shout out the Perez of the respected rhinos. And I keep looking over at you and I keep smiling at random points just because I forget you have the mouse ears on and then they catch my fucking ears, my eyes. And I'm just like, oh, fuck, I forgot he had those on. Shit. And now I got down a fucking rabbit hole. I forgot what the hell I was saying. Oh, here we go. Long-term versus short-term. Now, you kind of mentioned it right there, but, it just surprises me how many people do not get it. I saw it in the Greens today. That's the GAT Community Grandpa 8 Country Club. Shout out. And I saw it in the Ether Brews Discord today. These free mints have turned this whole perception of I'm going to buy this for very small today and I'm going to make a bajillion dollars tomorrow. And it's not how it works, point blank period. And we know that. So I don't know. What's kind of your thoughts on that? Like, just some highlight. I mean, you're a fucking cerebral guy, dude. So I know you got some thoughts on just being long-term invested in people crashing floors and just all that bullshit. Like what's your best advice during these times? And like, try to, even if it's a rant, man, like anything, because it tough love, like it's what needs to be said during these times because so many people don't understand the principle of wealth is built when scared money leaves the market. And people just do not get that. And I know you get that. I know you got some high level thoughts. So let me shut the hell up. Give it to us, man.
Well, so there's different kinds of investors, right? There's people that sit there and they watch the line, and there's people that are just that kind of take a walk, right? Where they see something, they see a project, they have conviction in a play. So they invest into that NFT and they just walk away. And then, they kind of keep their ear to the grindstone. They kind of know what's going on in the background, but they're not sitting there checking the floor price every hour, wondering what's going on with that investment. There's the people that watch the line who that's what they do. They just sit there and all they do is they look at the floor and all they can think about is the floor. if you really want to get involved in NFTs, especially in a bear market, that's when you just buy and walk away, because there's a strong possibility that it's going to go down further. And if you can risk it and put it out there and just let it sit, that's when you really want to get involved and into a bear market, because that's where the money is made. Like you said, the real money is made in the bear market when everyone's scared shitless, not knowing what's going to happen next. If ETH's going to drop down to $500 or whatever it's going to do, that's when you get involved, right? So everyone was saying they wanted to buy in at ETH under 1,000. Well, now let's get it. That's all you have to do. And you can sit there. If you can diamond hand radio. If you can just sit here, that's your best option, man. You really need to just be able to walk away. If it's not, and that's the problem, I think, right? People aren't able to walk away because not necessarily everybody is investing money that they can afford to just lose. And that's rule number one. If you can't afford to lose it, you should not be using it to buy NFTs.
Just pin in that, because I know you got more coming. Don't. This is an investment. At the end of the day, and investing is a contact sport. You have to be involved and you have to be willing to get in the trenches day in and day out if you want to see returns on that investment, especially in a space as new as NFTs. So you got to get involved. I mean, I could go for days on that. I mean, it is a contact sport. Shout out Attorney Seal. I get that from him all the time. Get involved and stop complaining. I mean, send me down a rabbit hole, Travis.
Well, yeah, rather than spending all day looking at the floor price, get out there and start some spaces. Run a space of your own, right? You can hop on Twitter and just run a space and just put it as the title of your new investment and just say, I want to meet the fam of whatever project you just got involved in, right? And see how many people hop in, whether it's people that are involved in the project that know about it already and you get to meet them and talk about it, or it's people that have no idea about the project. And now you can sit there and you can introduce them to it. And so you're putting more eyes on the project. You're building a community within a community. So like you said, man, get involved. If you're spending all day on Twitter, regardless, just waiting and looking and watching and tweeting and doing this and that, why not get involved more with the community and start up a space and see if you can't reach out to people and figure out kind of what the vibe is out there, because you kind of get in touch the way the algorithm works, right? Like I can only reach so many people. You can only reach so many people. It's got to get in front of more eyes through the use of the community. And that's what you can do to get involved.
That's the thing, man. I think too many people don't understand the value that they are in the NFT space. Like you literally can make change, any change that you want. Like you can literally start a space. You can literally say, hey, I'm hopping in the voice chat. Everybody hop in for a while, whatever. Like you can start whatever. And I promise you, as somebody who's on a team, I need to change that in the fucking Etherbrews. Like I'm not just a mod, in case you guys were wondering. Like as somebody on a team on the back end, when I see somebody going out of their way to help me doing my job, and that's grow this project and deliver tangible results to the community, that's my job. And I have that. I put that pressure on myself. You don't even want to know what Duncan's thinking 90% of the time. And we see people out there, or even Travis or Truth or whoever you want to think about, whatever project you're in, and you see somebody out there starting a space or sharing multiple things, telling why it's a good project, why they should do this, why they shouldn't do this, comment other things, getting in the Discord, helping people navigate the Discord. If you sit in fucking Discord all day, help new people come into the Discord. You just might find some free fucking NFTs in your wallet and a mod position next to your name. It's that fucking simple. I'm telling you, there is a spot for everyone in this space, for everyone, because it's so new. Everybody thinks, oh, it's so oversaturated. It's not even beginning yet. Not even beginning yet. You have such an opportunity, and you just saw a founder shake his head when I said stepping out of your comfort zone, something that simple, help usher people into the Discord, get it hyped. You might just out of nowhere find yourself some fucking free NFTs that are worth a lot and being a fucking mod, because hey, here I am. Now I'm on a fucking team. Now I help run a project. I help sell that bitch out. And now I'm helping other projects do it. I was nobody. You guys got to understand, I didn't know shit about fuck. I was nobody in this space. But I took a step, a leap, a fucking bound into the Grand Canyon of faith, if you will. And boy, oh boy, am I fucking glad I did. Because I met Travis. I met Woke Zombie, Cody and what the fuck am I calling him? Cody and Jenna. I met Truth. I met fucking Bocephus. I met fucking Baby O, fucking Alpha Miner, fucking Just the Mess, fucking, I mean, all of these people in here. I mean, look at Forzy. I mean, there are so many. Londa Ray, Joey B, Open 24, man. My boy, 24 hours. You fucking kidding me? I mean, the people, it blows my mind. Like, step out of your comfort zone and stop just being a basic ass bitch. I'm sorry. You don't like it, tune the fuck out. Stop being a basic ass bitch in this space. You can be so much more. Utilize it. Unlock your potential. It's a contact sport. Get involved. Do something crazy today, and you might just have your fucking wildest dreams blown tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm the fucking, I'm a living example. Step out of your fucking comfort zone. Go for it. See what you can do. It's literally like, you have the ability, man. And if Travis is sitting here talking about it, then it means it's the truth. You don't have to listen to me. This guy's way more successful than I am, for sure. So he might know a little bit more than the fuck I know. But Travis, I get so damn excited, man.
No, and props to you, dude, because you are killing it in this space, man. It's because you're putting in the work. You're getting out there every single day. You are learning new stuff. You're getting out of your comfort zone, man. And you have to dig deep. You have to do the research. You really need to grind to be able to learn what you need to be able to do to be successful in this space. Because there are, like you said, like, it's the space itself isn't oversaturated. It's just the fact that we are so new that there are limited buyers, and there are a lot of new projects that are launching every single day because it's attracting more and more eyes as a way to be able to get your name out. And so that's, once those buyers and those projects kind of level out, you're going to be like, holy crap, the scarcity is way more than what we thought, right? Once you have 10, 50 million people logging in, minting projects that are a 5,000 piece collection or something, you're going to see how quick those sell out and how hard it is to get a hold of those once that levels out. And so, yeah, it's just all about patience, man, and showing up every day, putting in the work. And it's funny because I literally, dude, I checked out of the hotel this morning. I walked through my front door at 10:05 and was like, I got 20 minutes to fucking get the kids set up. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette real quick. Just got back. I'm going to do a dab. I'm going to get all set up for the show. I haven't even gotten into it and find out where the market's even at right now.
Oh, let's go. That's long term. That's a long-term mindset. You care about the people. And that's the biggest thing, man, is I care about you. You are a fucking brother to me. You're family to me. Like, you've never shown me anything but love, man. And it's just everybody in this chat, man. I mean, and fuck, I said that shit a minute ago. I mean, stop being a basic ass bitch. And everybody went crazy in the fucking chat. Like, that's how you know. And I'm gonna reference right here what Bocephus just said. Unless you're in the wrong community, you're damn right. If you're not in a community that can handle these conversations and come together and build during a time like this, you ain't in a community. You're in a group of dipshits who only care about turning a fucking bag tomorrow so they can run for the hills and buy their Lambos and yachts. Well, guess what? It doesn't work like that. Overnight success takes years and years of blood, sweat, tears, and dedication. Dedication and discipline over time equals success. Not all this random bullshit that you just fall into a fucking hole of money and, oh, all of a sudden I'm a gajillionaire. It's not how it works. But if you build now, I'm telling you right here, June 21st, this episode, number 16, Tokin with Travis, third episode, timestamp to some beach for all I care. This time next year, you're not going to be able to buy into NFT projects for underneath. Period. Underneath. What? I know it's a bold prediction. I mean, I don't even want to retract it down to 0.5. It crosses my head and I say, nah, I think it's going to be 1 ETH. I truly do, because I think, contrary to popular opinion, I think this is in the bubble pop. I don't want to say the bubble pop as, oh, fuck, everything's gone, we're done, it's over with. Like, I just attribute it very similar to the .com bubble pop of, who are the ones that are the gajillionaires, the billionaires, the ones that run the world now? Not the ones that were trying to pump their bags and be the biggest, best, brightest back in 1995, 99, 2000, 2002. They're the ones that were, one window little office cramped like this with papers piled high trying to figure out the next thing, or in some little garage somewhere fucking working with floppy disk. Do we use fucking floppy disk anymore? No. Point blank. If you got a floppy disk somewhere, hey, holla at me. I holla at your boy. I'm trying to see some wild shit, man. I ain't seen a floppy and I don't know how long. Y'all motherfuckers didn't even think I knew what a floppy disk is. Nah, hey, I ain't that fucking young. You know me as an old soul. But man, I truly, these NFTs are going to be floppy disks. It's what it fucking is, man. You find a floppy disk on eBay for $1 millibar right now. You can't find them. And that's what this shit is going to be. And people just, I'll close with this in my rant. I've said it multiple times. If you've been in the space, you heard me say it. 100 years is literally one person ago. 200 is your fucking great grandpa and your grandpa. That's two people. So you're telling me you can't hang on for another year? You can't rock for another 3? Give me 5, give me 10, and have your fucking mind blown. Hold on. Let me even get more basic. You can't even wait until August, September when this fucking market booms again? This ain't the right space for you. Stop investing money you don't have. This is a contact sport. Once again, this is where the point just came back to me from a long time ago. Stop investing money you don't have, because these are investments at the end of the day. And if you are getting into this space and putting yourself in a negative for maybe a bill or a student loan or taking care of your fucking family, get out of the space. Don't hate me for get the fuck out of the space. This is not for you right now. It's not. And if all you can afford, stop putting yourself in the same situation over and over because you're FOMO and oh my gosh, and I need. Hold what you have and relax and start taking care of your other shit. Stop putting yourself in these bad spots over some freaking JPEGs. Yeah, they're going to be historical, but chill the hell out. Sorry, another rant. Damn, I am just, it's an important time right now.
No, that's an important topic, man. That's an important point. People got to realize that. You know, the FOMO, especially, you said it. FOMO is what drives everybody. And people will go through great lengths for that FOMO. So,
Boy, will they ever.
Really got to check yourself sometimes, man. So you made a great point.
Thank you, buddy. I just, you do got to check yourself at the door, man. That FOMO gets you. That FOMO gets you, boy. Me and Travis don't talk about these things to just, oh, hey, we've never been burned before. Like, we've been there, we've done that, and we talk about these things so it doesn't happen to you. Like, we made the goofy ass investor mistakes because you kind of got to in this space. You kind of have to make those, holy shit, I just paid $100 in gas and didn't even realize, I didn't even realize it was a thing to pay attention to gas, or, oh my gosh, I claimed this token and it cost me fucking $80 in ETH and it's only worth $2 in ETH. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, those minor mistakes that people just don't talk about. So I don't know, man. I'm happy to be locking arm in arm with you, and I can't wait to be whooping your ass and be Rumble, smoking virtual doobs with you, and taking fucking Chad and Brad and the Ether Brews and everybody else we're involved with here. That's part of our community. You know who you are, the Woke Zombies, all you guys, and just going to our moon. Fuck whatever other moon it is. Going to our moon and taking every single day, taking to the max what we're doing. And I can literally look at every project I'm involved with, and I just, whether they're live in prime time or not, they're taking action every single day. And you're part of that, my man. And fucking, I love the shit out of you and what you're doing for the space. And another fucking Tokin Tuesday, bro. What the hell?
I know, man. These are flying by, and
Right.
I appreciate it, bro. I definitely am excited because it's that thing, you know, that old saying, if you build it, they will come, right? And it's not necessarily if you build the project, they will come. It's if you build what's behind that, right? Like everything that you're putting forward, everything that you're looking to achieve. If you build that and you actually go and you keep getting and pushing and coming up with new stuff, right? Whether it's the 3D avatars, whether it's metaverse, whether it's whatever you're looking to do, if you continue doing it and you build it, then, you know, eventually the eyes are going to start shifting. People are going to see what you're doing and they are going to get involved. And so that's the coolest part, is having that community around you to kind of build you up, right? And like you said, other projects can get together and they can help other projects with utility. Look at Rumble. That's one big one that they're their biggest thing was getting involved with other projects and building communities within their community. It's cool to see, man. So I appreciate you. I appreciate the Door Show, Diamond Hand Radio. Shout out to everybody that's always hopping in. And yeah, man, I got to get on Twitter and actually get caught up with it. I've got cottonmouth now from that dab. I don't know if you saw, I was getting progressively my lower and lower progressively just off that, man. It was
my favorite part is that you progressively got more and more open about it as the Token Tuesdays have rolled on, and I just can't wait as it continues. Because coming on a podcast, it is nerve wracking the first time. Like we saw it from so many people. Like the first, oh fuck, it is, and then you're just like, fuck, it's just us talking on camera, and then it just fucking I love. It's like we peel another layer back on the Travis onion every single day, and every single fucking Tuesday, and I love it, man. I just. Final quote that kind of what you said, when the tide rises, it's good for all boats. Like, it's not a competition out here. Just because the Ether Brews are sold out doesn't mean Chad and Brad won't sell out. Doesn't mean the Woke Zombies won't sell out. Doesn't mean the Rhinos won't sell out. Doesn't mean whatever project you're involved in. And just because we sold out doesn't mean we're just peace out. Y'all figure it out yourselves. Like, if you've seen me and Baby O have gotten even more involved in those additional communities, let's help you guys the way you've helped us. So it's not a competition, man. A flower doesn't worry about another. It just blooms. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you should stop worrying about all those other flowers out there and just worry about fertilizing yourself and listening and, taking some damn notes from time to time. And instead of just sitting like a fucking bump on the pickle in those spaces and just, boy, my project isn't doing shit. Maybe you could fucking be the change. Maybe you could be the one in the fucking space to do it, Hey, a little tough love for you. Who the hell am I? But you also spoke of incredible humans in the chat. So we got to say what's up to some absolute legends. We got Mr. Bocephus, hashtag basic ass bitch, bab. Also hashtag fams. This guy and his fucking hashtags. I love this, man. We got 24 with the classic woo! Gotta give it to you one time for the one time, baby. Crypto Rick is laughing about the floppy disks. Absolutely, almost said floppy dicks. That would not have been well, but I did anyway. So there you go, Shucky Darns. Love you, Zombie, Woke Zombie Wifey, and Cody. I think it's Cody behind the wifeys. I'm not sure either way. If it's both of you, love you both. Dr. J says, hey, go fertilize yourself. I don't know what the hell you're doing. You better get with it and start learning here today. Secret phrase of the day is moist muffin discharge as we roll on, saying hi to everybody. Everybody else. Who else we got in here? That's about everybody. I said it. Oh, hey, check it out. We also got Supernova Tech, loving everything we're diving down to. Shout out Supernova Tech. Shout out everybody, honestly, man. Hey, it's nothing but that high quality PLP, baby. So, I don't have my own NFT. Who knows if Cap's in the background just keeping an eye on media, keeping an eye on what the fuck's going on, and maybe he's going to bring everybody on the boat with him. He's just trying to figure out how the fuck the best way is to drop it. So maybe more alpha than I should be saying, but who knows? Maybe in a not so far distant future, because right now is a hell of a time to build. And while everybody's fucking running, I'm supplanting. Okay. Bought diamondhandradio.eth yesterday. Supplanting. I ain't fucking going nowhere. Supplanting. Dive deep. I'm digging the feet in, drawing the line, and say, thou shalt not cross. Anybody on that side, get the fuck on. Anybody on this side, let's go to the moon. That's what I'm saying, pal. You with me?
I'm with you, bro. Let's fucking rock.
Let's go. Fuck yeah. I was hoping so. That would have really sucked if not. I had to figure out a whole other fucking plan. I'm glad you decided to stick with me. Oh, shit. All right. You see it down there, you guys. Moist Muffin Discharge. That is the secret phrase of the day. Get your final entries in. If you're on Twitter, it does not register. Come over to the live YouTube chat only for a half a second. If you can only type in Moist Muffin Discharge in the chat, that will get you in. There is officially 25 entries, not multiple entries. You can spam it if you want, but one Moist Muffin Discharge gets you one entry into the giveaway. Travis, are we welcoming somebody into the family? What do we got on the brain here today? What do you got? What do you got on the noggin? We doing what do we got?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking we're gonna a Chad and Brad out there. So we're gonna see if somebody can get themselves a Bryce or a Thad or a Brad or a Chad or a dad. There was lots of dads. Happy Father's Day, by the way. It's all the dads. I know it's a day.
Happy Father's Day. Hey, happy Father's Day, buddy.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. Well, maybe in signifying significance. I don't know. One of them words and variations of it. English is hard, you know. There. It makes me want to swear. You know, that type of shit. Um, fucking that was in a book from like second grade. I don't know where my brain goes sometimes, but fucking there it is. So somebody's joining the family today. Maybe it's a dad, maybe it's a Thad, maybe it's a Brad Chad, or my personal favorite, the old Bryce. But no more moist muffin discharges. I haven't seen anybody slide over. Come on in. So it's time to officially share the screen for the day, my friends. You thought I was joking. It's been here the whole damn time. Moist muffin discharge. Now for the entire universe to see. I mean, look at that. I petition to bring it back. I petition. I am done with it not being mainstream. Moist muffin discharge. All right, only 25 of you entered. One, Chad, Brad, Thad, Dad, or Bryce on the line. I also would like to know if maybe some point in time Tits comes live on the show. Who knows? We were trying to fuck with him last night. Maybe he's not in the warehouse at some point in time. But for right now, that popped into my head and want to make sure I say it because I saw him in the chat. Moist Muffin Discharge is live. The clicker is on the screen. It's Destiny time. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, we see familiar faces. Who will it be today? Crypto Rick! Oh, for crying out loud, back-to-back weeks with Chad and Brad. Is Crypto Rick rigging this doggone thing on Tuesdays? What type of doggone bot are you putting into the comment section on Tuesdays, Crypto Rick? Oh, let's go. Congratulations. Drop it in the doggone chat. Congratulations. Oh, man, just this guy. Look at him go. Crypto Rick, y'all see it live in prime time. Winner, chicken fried dinner. Once again, Crypto Rick popping in on Tokin Tuesdays and just filling his pockets with Chad and Brad's. Look at this guy, man. Jeez.
Savage, bro. Shout out Crypto Rick, man. I still got his wallet right here from the last stuff. He's all set. I'll shoot that over right now, man.
Oh, shit. Crypto Rick. Also, full disclaimer, if you don't see your name in there, don't worry. You are counted. Some people messaged me, a couple of people messaged me over the last few days, like, yo, I didn't see my name. What the fuck? It didn't count me. Like, no, it just picks out random names to spin to give you even more FOMO to think that you're missing out on some shit. I've seen, because like I didn't see Crypto Rick's name spin in there before, and then boom, it popped him. So, yes, you are all being counted. As long as you type it in the fucking chat, it's there. But apparently some people are just a little bit luckier than others in the old YouTube chat. Shit, Crypto Rick. What the fuck? What a lucky son of a gun. Too bad I can't enter that doggone thing, or I would. Bummer. I was really hoping to add another one to the fam. But hey, congrats, Crypto Rick. Any parting words of thoughts or anything in between? Anything burn on the brain, melt on the heart, festering on the soul? You've been dying to get out to the folks out there that we didn't cover today.
It is good to be back, man. It feels really good to be back.
Good to have you back.
On a lot of stuff today. So I'll be hopping in the Discord, answering any questions. I'll be hopping on Twitter, kind of just getting caught up. I know there's shout out to Big Willie. He won the poker tournament, I believe. Or no, there was something with the Warriors game, I believe. Since Golden State won, Big Willie ended up winning something there. I think we have on. Yeah, sometimes, you know. So I'm going to be sending out a Chad and Brad. I'm going to be getting caught up with all those. Shout out.
He just found out. Love you too, Crypto Rick. You the man, brother. You the man. You deserve it. Always coming in playing tunes, getting that old fit and fiddle working nice for us. So we appreciate you, brother. But continue. Sorry.
No, man, that's good, dude. Shout out Crypto Rick. He's always showing up, man. So that's what happens. You just get out there, you show up, and you might win yourself a dope ass NFT. So thank you for always having me, man. And we do have a little something that we're planning here for the Chad and Brads. I don't want to say a mint party, but we're definitely planning some sort of party that involves minting, and be some announcements that go along with that, as well as, you know, obviously giveaways and just a little tidbit there at the end. I'll leave you with that.
Bounties, giveaways for minting Chad and Braz. Well, looks like I got to get ready to mint a whole nother family. You guys should too. And if you haven't already, you better keep your ears to the streets, because there could be some serious shit coming out. As always, brother, I appreciate you coming on. Thank you from bottom of my heart for always having my back, for running Midday Munchies, for being a positive light in this space, for spreading the PLP, and for being the old standing Tuesday guest and allowing us to peel back another onion on the old Travis onion every single week, man. We appreciate the hell out of you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Always giving me the time to come on here. I love Tokin Tuesdays. I always look forward to Tokin Tuesdays. I was literally rushing to get back to the house to make sure. I was like, babe, we got to check out. We got to get on the road. Traffic is perfect right now. I'm hitting 90 the whole way. I'm like, all right, 10 o'clock, 20 minutes. Let's go. So thank you, man.
My pleasure, my man. I found out we might be making an impact. We might be building something special. People were awfully up in arms this morning that I didn't show up for Java and Jam. So again, my sincerest condolences. But you didn't think I would forget, did you?
Dude, so look, Midday Munchies. So I apologize because I was expecting Midday Munchies on Monday. We were going to be there rocking. But yeah, I didn't realize we had one more day at the hotel. I figured we were going to be back Monday. And so I missed Midday Munchies. And so I do feel bad because it does feel like missing from the afternoons. So tomorrow, Midday Munchies will be rocking again. So nobody has to worry about that.
Okay. Well, I'll be there live in prime time, but not before I do this.
There at Java and Jams tomorrow morning. So you rock that.
You going to be there? You're going to be there, you said?
Yeah, you start it up. I'll be there.
Oh shit. All right, it's time to go on about our days, but not before I do this. That's a wrap. Paper or plastic. Episode number 16 of The Door Show. Doing our own research together. Cannot thank you enough for stopping by. Do not ever forget, it is a terrific, nay, tremendous, nay, tremendous, whatever word that is, Tuesday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee. I hope you choose to spread some PLP and sprinkle in some kindness with there as well. Because guess what? Spreading that stuff, picking up that stuff, purchasing it, and putting it back out costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 SOL, and 0 of them other shit coins you care to be invested in right now to do so. Everything ain't worth a damn anyway, so you might as well do what's free. I hope you have a spectacular. Travis hopes you have a spectacular rest of your Tuesdays, unless you have any other plans. Make sure you do some token for us. Shout out again. Appreciate the hell out of you, Travis, and all of y'all out there. If this is your first time coming to the Door Show, your first time encountering Diamond Hand Radio, or if you're a loyal member, remember that at DHR, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Appreciate y'all coming out, everybody. Have a spectacular day. We'll catch you in the VC, in the Discords, in the Twitter Spaces. Travis is back. Let's go, baby. Woo!